This vaccine is not worth being petty. D219 by Mark Tux. Black. So the link to the video will be the description below. Go and check them out. So let's into this vaccine in 3, 2, 1.
Hello everyone, welcome to another day, welcome to another video, to another talk. Today's topic is don't be petty.
Yeah, don't be petty. Yeah.
There's no reason behind it. Look, we all want our get backs on people, on things that happen to us.
Yeah.
But just know in the end, it may not end well for you. Now why this topic? What brings this up? What causes the discussion? Today at work, I'm not even there yet, but this one person I work with, they're like 6, 7 years older than me, right? They're in their 30s, they're older, they claim to be wiser and more knowledgeable, blah, 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 right? I've been working there longer, but they just, in general, feel like they have that big life kind of experience that makes them, in general, more knowledgeable about whatever. Well, today at work, they had to open by themselves in the back, because I work in the warehouse department of my store, and so they had to open by themselves, which is not unusual. It happens. But they were trying to make it seem like they were trying to make it seem as if like this was the first time it's ever happened to anybody, and it was happening to them. And I was like, dude, relax. Now today is a truck day, and I understand that too. But the other aspect was they felt like they were trying to treat it like they had to spend a long time on this truck, when I'll tell you from personal experience, it takes 20-25 minutes to unload it, because everything is kind of set up for you. You just take it from in the truck and put it in the store. Sorry, I know I'm kind of babbling about this, but I just need to get it out because it's frustrating me. So, and that's why I kind of want to use this for. And this reason why I'm going to tell you it's not good to be petty. I'm getting there. Trust me. Just stay with me. So they're messaging at me, and they're just like, oh, this is like, this is stupid, whatever. Like, no one else has to deal with this. I'm like, dude, this is nothing. I'm like, all you're doing is spending 20 minutes of your day once the truck shows up to unload what's on it, and then you're done. Then you do whatever else you want to do, and then you just break down the truck over time until you leave.
Yeah.
And he tried to be like, well, you don't do anything. Like, you don't do this stuff anymore, so you don't get it. I'm like, dude, I've had to open plenty of times when I was in your position, where I opened by myself on a truck day, had to unload it, watch for customer orders, and handle inventory issues all in the same shift, juggling all three. I don't want to hear it. That's what I told them. I said, listen, I don't want to hear it from you until you've been in my position where you've had to do 3, 4 different things at once.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear it. Consistently, mind you. Consistently. Because it was peak holiday season. It was a really rough time. And I had to deal with just me because someone called out. So I digress. What they decided to do? Well, this coworker decided to be petty. They had the manager call in somebody who was very important to me at this job, because they, like, as a worker wise, they get the job done. And I see that, and, I greatly appreciate it, and I recognize that they do such a good job. And, like, I need them on those truck days, like today, for the whole length of it. Well, he decides to be petty, tells the manager to call someone in so he can take his break. When, mind you,
really?
He's never taken his break before. The job I have, it's like,
really?
And where I live, you're not exactly entitled to a break. It's offered, and if there's time, you can take it, right?
Wow.
So he decides to have the manager call someone in so he could take his break. And there goes now the person that I needed on my truck day today, going into work 3 hours earlier, so now I don't have them for the full length. Now look, I understand maybe the perspective I'm coming to as from like a manager perspective, but the problem is I'm not a manager. I'm someone who's kind of like in the leader role, where like, hey, you just need to kind of do this and get things done. And it's hard for me to get my job done, and I get in trouble when it doesn't get done because someone decides to be petty.
Yeah.
The world works in mysterious ways. I've said it time and time again on these talks. And what you put out is going to come right back to you.
Yeah.
And I'm out, I'm here thinking like, oh, how can I be petty back? What's the way to do it? Don't be petty. What I realized while thinking about it is that if he wants to be petty, go ahead. But just know that it's going to come right back at you. And I'm not going to save you because you decided to do that to me. When all I ever do is listen to your problems and try to help you however I can. Because I'm a nice person, I like to try to help where I can. But regardless, they decide to be petty for whatever reason. So sure, be petty. And if you feel like you want to be petty over something someone did to you, maybe they got you the wrong thing over and over again. Maybe they said something to you that you didn't like that much and you're like, I'm going to be petty, I'm going to do this, blah, blah, blah. Like, trust me. Karma and the world itself work in very mysterious ways. And I can promise you that one way or another, it might not be immediate, it might take a lot of time, but eventually it will come back and get them for you. That's all I have for you for today. Sorry if it was a little more of a rant than the actual topic, but it helps me as well. And I feel like maybe some of you can relate to just coworkers just being terrible and rude and just disrespectful when all you do is just try your best to help whenever you can. But sometimes they just push your buttons too far.
Sometimes, yeah.
Thank you for watching and listening, and as always, see you tomorrow.
Oh, that's me again. Look, see. There was Is Now Was Being Petty, Day 219 by Mac Tux. Two there, yeah. It's literally not worthy to being petty. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. The link to the video will be the description below. Go and check them out and drop a like if you like. And comment below if you want to see more reaction like this one. And subscribe if you're new. And click the bell so you can be notified when I upload. Bye. Wow.